When's the last time you watched 106 in Park?
Last time it was hot.
What's the weather? What's the weather today, y'all?
When Little Bow Wow was on there.
You got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bob.
When my man leave the house, I know he coming right back. I got that good, good. I got that good, good. No matter how much he may try to act, he know just where it's at. I got that good, good. I got that good, good. I put it on him right. I do it every night. Leave him sitting mouth open like y'all know. So I don't worry about nobody taking mine, because I know just the right thing to do. I got that good, good. Yes, ma'am, honey. Ladies, don't believe half what you hear, because it's all a waste of time. If you know you got that good, 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 everything will be just fine. So let your man be the man when he in public. Shout out. Shout out to Ashanti Girl. That's good, good. That's off the Declaration album. Anywho, girl, the trade is more messier than us girls, bitch. Like, they messy boots, child. See, this is why the real undercover trade in Hollywood ain't halfway fucking fooling with us now. It ain't the 2-minute mark yet. Ain't hardly fooling with us now because of ish like this. You can't be out here dragging these trade pieces up out of the closet, kicking and screaming, Miss Orlando. You can't do that. Well, be clear. It really ain't no dragging, no Miss Sade up out the damn closet, okay? We been heard this since I was in middle school when he first came out. He was 13 then. Let that sink in. That's another reason why, instead of sitting up here laughing and gagging at Miss Brown like I'm finna do, we really need to like go and get some help and seek into all of this stuff that he and all of these other child actors and actresses that came out and done said about Disney and Nickelodeon, for that matter, for years now. But I'm about to read to y'all a little bit of what's going on here, and this comes from Hip Hop DX, and it says Bow Wow, Miss Sade responded to what Miss Orlando Brown, saying about his bomb ass pussy. Okay, because it's past the 2-minute mark. So Bow Wow has responded to actor Orlando Brown after he randomly said he had bomb-ass pussy during a recent interview. Brown made the comments during a sit-down with comedian Funny Marco that was released on YouTube on Wednesday, July 13th, when he was asked about when was the last time he watched BET's 106 Apart. The last time it was hot, when Lil Bow Wow was on there, he said, I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bomb-ass pussy. He just said that. Unsurprisingly, fans flooded Bow Wow's Twitter mentions, asking for his reactions to Brown's comment. He initially said he was too busy to respond to such drama due to him working on television shows, his upcoming tour, and being the dad. I guess so, Miss Sade. You know, any and every damn thing else you respond to, why not respond to this grown-ass man sitting up here saying this foolery? My bad, y'all. Why y'all ain't tell me I ain't put the overlay up? Anyway, so Bow Wow did respond, though, after a while. He says, since when legends got to speak on fuckery? He said in a tweet on Wednesday, I'm filming a new TV show as we speak and preparing for a sold-out show at the O2 Arena for the Millennium Tour in London. That shit's still going on? I'm 35. I'm a 35-year-old father. I don't play them type of games. You do know this is Bow Wow you talking to, right? I am a boy, Damon. But in response to another fan who said Orlando Brown, who said that Orlando Brown was bugged TF out and wilding, Bow Wow claimed the 34-year-old actor is on drugs and need help. tweaked out, but you know, dude really need help. Now, know what I'm saying? He said, that's why we ain't tripping on him. Nobody take him here serious. It's sad because he had potential to do great. It's sad, them drugs. And then they talked about what Bow Wow did and all the rest of this stuff. So in response to what Bow Wow said, this is what Miss Brown turned around and said in response to all of that.
They address the fact that, you know, you got bomb put. Bow, you got to tell people the truth, Bow Wow. Tell people the truth, bro. If you got bomb put, you got to embrace that. Wow.
This is so messy. This is so messy. I will say this though. I do agree with Miss Brown, honey. If you got some bomb ass pussy, embrace that shit. Yes, God, bitch. Y'all know I always embrace my good bus. Always. God gave me a great snatch, and should I say. And I don't mind letting nobody know that. You understand me? It's just a family thing. My mama had it, her mama had it, her mama before her had it, and so on and so forth. It trickled down to the I ain't gonna say my nieces because I ain't got no time. But it trickled down to older cousins, big cousins, and stuff like that. You know, I understand what Miss Orlando's saying. Listen. Here's the thing, though. Why is it that every time Orlando Brown does an interview, he always jumps to some gay shit? And I'm asking as a gay girl because it just never, it always amazes me at how he always picks those times to want to say what happened. We've all heard things about Miss Sade. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. But he is like he accused Trey Songz, Nick Cannon, and that I didn't believe. I didn't believe the Nick Cannon thing. Now, as far as Kel Mitchell goes in Nick Cannon, that's more palatable. We gonna talk about that next. But that thing with him and Nick Cannon giving him head, that I just don't believe it. Didn't buy it, whatever the case may be. That is the drugs. And then this whole thing with Miss Sade. I really want to know what Orlando Brown really went through as a child actor, right? Because we've all heard this from a lot of child actors that work specifically for Nickelodeon and Disney. And I think, yeah, we roasting and we gagging about it. Yeah, it's funny or whatever, but who's to say he really did not go through things as a child actor? Because we hear it all the time. Now, I'm not saying, you know, that whole Trey Songz thing, of that accusation he put on Trey Songz is true. I'm not saying this accusation that he put on Miss Sade is true. And I'm not saying that the accusation he put on Nick Cannon that I know ain't true. That I don't believe. It was more believable with Trey Songz and Miss Sade than it was with Nick Cannon. But I really want to get to the crux of it all. Yes, he does need therapy, intensive therapy, and I would love to get down into the psyche of what exactly went down with him as a young man, being a child actor, working for those two productions. I don't know if he worked for Nickelodeon, but he damn sure did work for Disney on That's So Raven. He's done a lot of different movies and things. And it's just, he never comes up and talks about the fun times that he had and the things that he's done and the people that he's met and the roles that he's played and what was his favorite role and what made him connect to that. Like, my favorite role in him will always be Eddie. There can never be another Eddie for That's So Raven. It will always be Eddie for me because I lived for Eddie. I lived for Orlando Brown back in the day. You know, I liked him on Major Payne. You know what I'm saying? But he never talks about that. He always uses those times to want to drag somebody out of the closet kicking and screaming. And I feel like instead of you dragging out other people, I would really love for him to just open up about the things that he's been through and the things that he's seen. That's really what I wanted to do. Like, while yes, drugs play a huge part of it, I do believe all of that coincides with what he went through. Again, I say being a child actor working for Disney. I'm telling y'all, it's been too many shining examples of it. And another thing I want to know, who is exploiting him? Because at this point, it's exploitation. It is. Y'all clearly listen, everything about him looked high. His hair looked high. It was ratty and unkept. His skin looked high. It was ratty and unkept, ashy, dehydrated. Like, I mean, did his clothes look clean and pressed and dried good? Did his breath not stink like he was sitting there eating, smacking and shit like that? Like, he already looked disheveled, but y'all still allow him to do an interview anyway. That's the same thing that Boot Gang friends did to his ass. High boots was not the word to use for what Boot Gang was when he did that interview. And they allowed him to go that way anyway. See, it's the people that you think that are looking out for you that's really exploiting you for their own damn game. Because that's really what I feel. Like, if I was his manager, there's no way I would have allowed him to have done that. Or if I cared about him in any capacity, I would have been like, listen, oh, you high. Like, you knew you had an interview, but you high as hell. Like, no, you're not going out there like that. Like, that's what something like, it's like, because I agree with Miss Sade. He is a GOAT. Like, that's my childhood actor. He been acting since he was a kid and I was a kid. And it's sad to see them go out like this. Like, he should be one of the greats. He should be up there with Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell, Raven Simone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be up around there kicking and frolicking the fool line and doing whatever it is that they do. But nah, he here doing this. It is sad. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this story. Listen, I'm more than sure a lot of y'all at lunch. So I decided to go on ahead and give y'all a little lunch, yang around the house. Because, you know, I just want y'all to know that I be thinking of y'all and or whatever the case may be. Oh, one more thing. I totally appreciate everybody that's still congratulating me and sending me congratulations. Thank you so much, Miss Mamas, who sent me that email, girl. You sent me a lengthy email. But I totally appreciate it. And I'm glad that my videos are helping you get through what you're going through. I tell y'all all the time, when y'all tell me that, it does mean a lot, because I be going through my own thing, but I just be coming up here because it's therapeutic. Y'all help me get through mine. So I'm glad that I could be able to help you get through y'all's. We helping each other get through each other, and I appreciate it. So definitely appreciate you guys. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.